Can we now proceed with item? Oh, I believe that we are ready with the issue regarding election has now been cleared. We move back to paragraph 15. Qu'est-ce qui se passe? Non, l'élection. Okay, thank you. Is it 15 or 14? 14. Yeah, sorry, we move back to item 14.
May I suggest something? We have to go back to the annex, the terms of reference, and I have a report to make.
The 16th.
The terms of reference was not adopted because they wanted to.
Yes, when we move back to to item 14, let us first of all consider the term of reference. I hope that by now you have been able to have a look at it, and Palestine suggested that we do some, we include something following what we have decided earlier. Can I request that the terms of reference be put on the screens? We move to adopt paragraph by paragraph. Paragraph 1. No change. Adopted. Paragraph 2. No objection. Adopted. Paragraph 3. No issue. Adopted. Paragraph 4. Okay. Adopted. Paragraph 5. Duly adopted. Thank you. Paragraph 6. Yes, sorry, Philippine. You are with paragraph 6.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. We'd like to propose a new paragraph 6, which would read as follows, and to be consistent with our decision on item 10. It would read as follows: shall conduct a provisional dialogue with submitting states parties during the evaluation process in accordance with decision 13-10 and decision 7-GA6. Thank you, Mr. Chairperson. This is, again, just to track the decisions we've made on dialogue. Thank you.
May I have the floor?
Yes, Madam Secretary wishes to take the floor. Yes, please.
Thank you very much. May I understand by quoting Decision 13-10 that this term is on experimental basis, and therefore would it be possible to add the word after shall conduct, comma, on an experimental basis? Thank you.
Are we agreeable, Palestine and Philippines? Yes, okay.
Yes, Mr. Chair, absolutely.
This is duly added okay, done on both versions. Palestine?
No, it was just to say that we agree on the amendment presented by the Secretariat. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Can we therefore move to adopt paragraph 6? Austria?
Thank you, Mr. Chair. No, I don't, no worries, I don't oppose to this. I just wanted to regret again that as the colleagues from the Netherlands demanded, the legal advisor was not consulted on this overall decisions, actually. Thank you.
Okay. Do we adopt it? Thank you. New paragraph 7. Adopted. Okay. The paragraph, is it part of paragraph 7? Yes. Can we now adopt?
This unit adopt a little thing. This unit adopt a little paragraph at the end. Once approved by the committee.
I see that after paragraph 7, there is the following. Once adopted by the committee, the members of the evaluation body shall act impartially in the interest of all state parties and the convention. This also, I believe there is no issue to adopting it. Okay, this part is duly adopted. Now we need to adopt Annex 1 as a whole. No objection. Duly adopted. Thank you. Yes, Palestine.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just a small remark, since we are talking about the evaluation body and the terms of reference for the evaluation body. Everybody knows that the evaluation body was composed on experimental basis, and it is composed up till now out of 12 members, 6 and 6. And we understood that in the procedure, the 12 members need to give their recommendation on each criterion, which means we have in each file, not urgency, normal files, 5 criteria and 50 files. It makes, well, around 250. I don't know the exact number. Maybe the Secretariat can give us the exact number of criteria to be examined. And then they need to reach a consensus on each criterion. I think that that's why I added also other issues that may facilitate the work of the committee, but it is important to reconsider the composition of the evaluation body. Maybe the size could be diminished. And well, in any case, I think that this is one of the other issues that the working group need to look into. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
I take it is an observation. Can we now continue with the next item, which was the election? And I proceed now to announce that the counting of ballots concerning the new members of the evaluation body has been completed. 24 committee members were present and voted. The following, the candidates received votes as follows. Electoral Group 1, seat for 1 expert. Stravrula Fotopoulou from Greece received 6 votes. Pierre Luigi Petrillo from Italy received 18 votes and is elected. Congratulations. Electoral Group 2, seat for 1 expert. Donatas Prandisoskas, sorry for the pronunciation, received 9 votes. Milicia Nikolic from Montenegro received 5 votes. And Ljubica Volanska from Slovakia received 10 votes and is duly elected. And congratulations again to Slovakia. Electoral Group 5A, seat for 1 accredited NGO. Amis du patrimoine de Madagascar received 6 votes. Association pour la sauvegarde des masques. I don't know from which country this is. Burkina Faso, I understand. Received 14 votes. And Mali Cultural Heritage Agency received 4 votes, which means that Association pour la sauvegarde des masques from Burkina Faso is duly elected. Bravo, Burkina Faso. We now have the names of the 3 new members of the evaluation body, which I once again congratulate, and at the same time thank all other candidates who took part in this exercise. Before we proceed with adoption of the draft decision, I would once again like to invite the Secretariat for some additional information on the draft decision. Madame, the floor is yours.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Conformément au paragraphe 28 des directives opérationnelles, le comité est invité à renouveler chaque année 3 membres de l'organe d'évaluation. Le mandat des membres ne doit pas dépasser 4 ans. Lorsque le comité a créé à sa 9e session en 2014 le premier organe d'évaluation, un système spécifique de rotation a été mis en place pour une durée de 4 ans. Selon ce système, la durée de mandat de chacun des membres varie de 1 à 4 ans de manière à assurer une représentation géographique équitable et rendant vacants 3 sièges chaque année. Ce système de rotation s'est achevé avec l'organe d'évaluation qui a exercé ses fonctions pendant le cycle 2018. Pour les prochains cycles, chaque membre sera de la même manière élu pour un mandat de 4 ans. Le paragraphe 5 du projet de décision est formulé de sorte à vous tenir informés et à consigner par écrit la date à laquelle certains sièges deviennent vacants. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
Merci, Madame, pour cette clarification. Est-ce que vous avez des commentaires? Or, do you have any question or comment? In that case, I believe we are ready to proceed with the adoption of the draft decision.
Can you ask if it's Mr. or Miss that person?
Can we have the draft decision, please, on the screen? Voilà. C'est pas pareil. On adopte paragraphe par paragraphe. Paragraphe 1. Pas d'objection. Adopté. Paragraphe 2. Adopté. Paragraphe 3. Adopté. Paragraphe 4. Dûment adopté. Pour paragraphe 5. Pas de souci, on peut adopter? Du moins adopter. Maintenant, on arrive au paragraphe 6. Et maintenant, on a inclus les membres qu'on vient d'élire. Les 3 membres qu'on vient d'élire apparaissent maintenant dans paragraphe 6. Et je vais donc demander à ce qu'on adopte paragraphe 6. Si vous n'avez pas d'objection, ok, dûment approuvé. Alors, maintenant, on va procéder à l'adoption de la décision 13 comme 14, globalement. Vous n'avez pas d'objection. La décision 13 comme 14, dûment adoptée. Merci beaucoup. Encore une fois, je félicite les nouveaux membres du bureau d'évaluation et tout en remerciant les membres qui siègent toujours sur ce comité où nous savons qu'il y a un travail très important, mais aussi un peu ingrat peut-être à faire. Et avant de... Naturellement, au nom du comité, je vous souhaite bon courage pour ce travail. Mais avant de clore cet item, je vais donner la parole au secrétariat pour quelques clarifications et informations.
Thank you, Mr. Chairperson, and I'm sorry again to take the floor, but I just sense there's some misapprehension about the issue of the experimental, or some unease among some states about the experimental approach to the upstream dialogue as was proposed. I wish to reassure that we believe that the decision in its current form can be implemented without breaking the rules. However, it may need to come to a final decision at the committee rather than through the evaluation body, meaning we may be faced, which happened last year, with a dual option scenario in order to apply this procedure and make it legal, fully compliant. I also insist that the September meeting never has been illegal, and I just want to reassure that the Secretariat will work hard to make sure that we move ahead with this dialogue, upstream dialogue process. It is the clear will of the room, and at the same time, we will ensure that all the rules of the operational directives under the mandate of the General Assembly are respected. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Secretary, for those reconforting remarks.